Mount Cook is an intimidating peak, but a huge draw for climbers worldwide. In the past, legendary explorers have used it as a training ground, such as Edmund Hillary before his historic ascent of Mount Everest during the 1950s and 60s. Many considered it suicidal to even attempt such a dangerous climb.
Climbers John Glasgow and Peter Goff put themselves in the history books by becoming the first to successfully scale the Caroline face.
In 1999, a pair of mountaineers are climbing down Mount Cook's southwestern face when they spot something unusual, a flash of orange lying half buried in the snow.
They inch closer to get a better look, and poking out of the melting glacier is a beat-up climbing helmet.
Inside the crushed helmet was a human skull. Close inspection reveals something scratched into the orange plastic of the battered helmet. A name, Cousins.
It would be a terrifyingly scary discovery for any climber.
But once the shock subsides, curiosity kicks in. Surely the rest of the body is out there somewhere on the mountain. What happened to this person?
The remains are removed from the mountain for forensic analysis. Investigators make a startling discovery. Counting the tibias, the lower leg bones, they determine these remains didn't belong to just one person, but two.
Researchers scour the list of climbers lost on that mountain, and they come across a match.
In early November 1963, two young climbers, Michael Goldsmith and John Cousins, disappeared on Mount Cook. Their bodies were never found. The mountain has 5 sides, with 6 faces, and 7 main ridges leading up to the peak. The climber's helmet and skull were found on the Hooker Glacier on the mountain's southwestern side. After an extensive search of the glacier, further skeletal remains are found buried in the snow. The investigators also uncover climbing apparatus, crampons, ropes, and a weather-beaten wooden climbing axe. Amongst the climbing gear recovered with the bodies, search and rescue also retrieved an old German-made Braun camera with a roll of 35mm film preserved inside. Is it possible the two climbers were the first to successfully scale the Caroline face, a full 7 years before Goff and Glasgow? Sadly, a chemical reaction between the iron in the camera body and the silver bromide in the film developing emulsion encased the film in silver metal, so it couldn't be developed.
While the film can't confirm whether Cousins and Goldsmith ascended the Caroline face, the families of the men were able to get closure. They finally knew the fate of John and Michael. Their beloved mountain had taken them, and they died doing what they loved most.